This is the Breakfast Club with Nick Rado on Rodney's More FM. Very pleased to be joined in studio by Karen McMillan, our favourite Rodney resident author. She always brings in some fantastic books for book club, and one is fresh off the press.
Yeah, this is really exciting. Yeah. Hope Rises by David Baldacci.
Yes.
One of the biggest crime novelists in the world.
Yeah.
So in this story, Walter Nash was once a mild-mannered businessman with a loving family. But all of that changed when he discovered the company he was working for was a front for a criminal empire.
Wow.
Can you imagine that? So he becomes an FBI informant. He's kind of forced to do that.
Yeah.
And he has to reinvent himself to take down criminal mastermind Victoria Stairs. So by this stage, he's gone from mild-mannered businessman to this guy. He looks different. He's trained up to have these skills for attack and defence.
Yeah.
He's become someone really lethal.
Wow.
So Victoria has destroyed everything he once held dear. Yeah. And he's intent on revenge. So he goes to extreme lengths to go to Hong Kong to meet her in person. So he's tasked with the near impossible task of breaking her criminal mother out of a prison from Myanmar.
Right.
So when he gains her trust and becomes part of the inner circle, he's after revenge. But he then discovers everything's really different from what he knew. So it's got loads of action and twists, and it's got this character, this central character you're really going to care for.
Wow. So he's amazing, and he's so prolific. You're saying he writes 2 to 3 a year.
Yeah. And I actually toured with him last year. Yeah. Incredible mind. He was writing 2 books at once.
Wow.
Yeah.
2 books at
I
once.
don't know any author that does that.
Yeah, crazy. That's David Baldacci, and the next one, Sam Elliott.
So he's a debut novel, and it's called Haze.
Yeah.
So Constable Dahlia Turner is checking the properties to ensure residents have evacuated when these wildfires are threatening their coastal Australian town. So you can imagine the smoke and the fire. But then she comes across the unimaginable. She discovers 2 of her close friends on this remote property are murdered, and their son is missing.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's really desperate to find the son, because that's actually her godson.
Oh.
And all the while, the fires around them are raging out of control. So many suspect this local cult have started the fire. They're called the People's Cleansing Light.
Right.
But others wonder that there's the dodgy businessman's behind it, and he's got a lot of henchmen that are doing dodgy things.
Okay.
So she's on a race against time as the fires spread, and of course evidence is being burnt. And Fowler, a detective from out of town, is brought in to help the investigation, but they really are at odds.
Yeah.
And can they work successfully together?
Yeah.
Then there's also the case of a stalker threatening to destroy her career unless he gets what he wants.
Wow.
So it's really atmospheric, and it's twisty, and it's got great characters, and the lead character's really complicated. Yeah. And all the while, the fires are burning and the air's choked with smoke.
Oh, wow. This is exciting. Sam Elliott, new one from fresh off the press as well, from Haze, and then Hope Rises as well with the David Baldacci. If you do want to win these books, give us a call now, 0800 more 889. These are genuinely, you can have that new book smell, which is great. 0800 more 889. And Karen, thank you so much for book club.